is playing their offense at a much faster pace. Half court, a full second faster, but just those transition opportunities make the game easy.
As easy as that three-point look from Embiid. And that's a good thing for the Sixers, Doris, because they're bottom 5 in the league in terms of pace. Lopez has all day to line up the seams, but couldn't convert. Sixers down 3, just underway. Harden out front. Fires the 3. He had a 16-point first quarter against Dallas. Maxey back to Harden. Drives it on Giannis. Tipped up his own miss. 2 for a quarter. Couldn't get it. Maxey back to Harden. Drives it on Giannis. Tipped up. Maxey back to Harden. Drives it on Giannis. Tipped up his own miss. 2 for a quarter. Couldn't get it. Giannis out front. Tucker goes under the screen. Giannis shooting 38%.
We're just reminding the people of that by showing you that video.
Giannis was 4 for 15 from the line in that game you're referring to. Harden with a nice pull-up.
And it was a scuffle for this team to start the season from three-point territory.
They're top 5 in terms of volume of threes attempted. Speaking of threes attempted, Harden laces one from deep.
Middle of the paint and said it's probably better if I use my pull-up jump shot.
1-point ball game. Harden tried to tip it up and in.
Middle of the paint and said it's probably better if I use my pull-up jump shot.
1-point ball game. Harden tried to tip it up and in. Portis trying to guard Harden. The step back 3. And that rims out. Here's Ingles. 6 in a row. Harden turns the corner. Embiid from the nail working against Lopez. Took that rhythm dribble and drilled it.
Run through a litany of players with no definitive answer.
Harden lost it. Giannis with the loose ball retrieves it. He got it taken away. Maxey reached in and took it. Carter just enough rope to really start to flourish, and he's feeling good about his role on this team. Reed couldn't get the offensive rebound, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay at this end, Philadelphia ball. Carter just enough rope to really start to flourish, and he's feeling good about his role on this team. Reed couldn't get the offensive rebound, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay at this end, Philadelphia ball. Carter just enough rope to really start to flourish, and he's feeling good about his role on this team. Reed couldn't get the offensive rebound, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay at this end, Philadelphia ball. Boy, Connaughton, good defense, loose ball out of bounds. The Bucks. Harden playing with his food and misfires.
Sheds that defender.
Harden with a 15-footer, got it to fall. Heat so far with 11. Harden with 10. Here's Maxey. Harden catch and shoot 3.
How about that defense from Joel Embiid? In space.
Oh, what a dime by Harden to Maxey for the layup.
The defensive intensity from Philadelphia has raised. Joel Embiid, one of the toughest covers in the league.
Harden with the mid-range, no good, 1 and done.
And see what he does there. He's
playing very good basketball. Could have made a very strong case for him for the All-Star team. Knocks down the first. Hey, coming up on the halftime, all the news scores and highlights. A 1-point game in Atlanta and Dallas, respectively. Portis switches on to Harden. Got into the paint. Counted and 1. James Harden. He switches on to Harden. 4 on the clock. Harden touches the paint. Had it knocked away. Throws up a wild shot. And the Bucks get the stop. He switches on to Harden. 4 on the clock. Harden touches the paint. Had it knocked away. Throws up a wild shot. And the Bucks get the stop. He switches on to Harden. 4 on the clock. Harden touches the paint. Had it knocked away. Throws up a wild shot. And the Bucks get the stop. He flips the screen on the 2-man game into the corner. Tucker gives it back to Harden. 1 on the clock. Has to pull. And he knocks it down at the expiration of the shot clock.
It's not going to be enough to beat a good team like Boston or Milwaukee.
Giannis goes 1 for 2 from the line in that trip. Philadelphia basketball. 76ers coming in 16 and 12 on the road. One of the top road records. Harden with 19, leading the way for the 76ers. The pick and pop with Embiid, the midi on the range, got it.
He's very capable of carrying an offense by himself.
Giannis working against the shorter Melton. And Harden with the steal. Sixers looking to run. Maxey on the fly. Raises up with the left. Giannis working against the shorter Melton. And Harden with the steal. Sixers looking to run. Maxey on the fly. Raises up with the left. Embiid from the nail. Out to Harden. They spread the floor, and Embiid with the slam at the rim.
And yet only down 11, Mark.
Niang. They could use scoring from other sources.
Can James carry you here and make sure everybody's getting involved?
There it is. Harden with the floater. Missed it. Underneath. Whistle and one. Count it. Giannis trying to guard Harden out on the wing. Harden steps back for three. Drills it.
Well, every time you think the Sixers are out of it, they make a push.
Little double drag for Harden. Working against Ingles, put the body into him, drew the contact, and won! Has gone under the radar a little bit. He deserves a tremendous amount of credit for that. And he completes the three-point play. It's a one-point game. 10 on the shot clock. Reed sets the screen. Harden for three. And Lopez with the board. Quickly in the front court to Ingles. And Lopez with the board. Quickly in the front court to Ingles. Nice rim run by Giannis. Tough catch. Harden for three. And an open look. Reed with another opportunity. Out to Maxey from downtown. They bring Allen into the action for the mismatch. Harden blows by him, lays it up. Got it at the expiration of the shot clock. Working against Harden. Embiid wanted to come over and switch. Giannis.
Top of the East, the very top. Huge implications there.
Niang cashes out from the wing. Harden out front. Middleton switches on to him again. 15 on the shot clock. Spaced the floor and 5 out. Harden got by his defender and makes the layup to go along with 13 assists. This is a Philadelphia team that trailed by 18, folks. We got a timeout. 7 for 7 so far tonight. And still perfect.
It's been a gritty Philadelphia performance.
Impressive.
Really impressive to go down 18.
Middleton guarding Harden. He lost it. They got to go to work quickly now. 5 on the shot clock. Harden pulls a deep three. And a bailout of epic proportions. Harden drives it. Embiid. 3 for the lead. Butter. Holiday springs open. Middleton with the three. Harden with the rebound. It's going to be very daunting now for Milwaukee to make a comeback. Recent game by scoring only 7 field goals, but he had 6 blocks. And we saw how intransigent he was there in the key.
Yeah.
2 to go. James Harden perhaps with his best moment of the regular season so far. He's got 38.